very soon.
Winds, thunderstorms, depending on where you are in the state. Pretty active night again.
Very active in a lot of places like Logan. We had a barn down. We had trees down. We have a tree down in Salt Lake City in the Holiday area, and they literally had to shut the road down. The tree fell across power lines and across the road. That's a big tree. Okay, maybe a little bit old, and when it fell, it crashed. That's a big stump. Now, here is the same complex of thunderstorms on time-lapse that shellacked Salt Lake City. Watch over the 2-3 hour period. As the storm moved by, we had those microburst winds. Then a little bit of sunshine, little blue sky out there. This is a very long series of the time-lapse. Look at how the clouds form and move and the holes and then more rain coming in. Salt Lake City, sort of, other than the winds, getting missed by the most of the heaviest rain. Here's the latest on Vortex. We move into Ogden right now, getting a pretty good chance for thunderstorms as the movement is southwest to northeast. Let's go southwest. Knowles and Dell getting hit very hard and out towards the desert and west of Dugway. Big thunderstorm here. This complex right here, that's going to be moving into the Wasatch Front in the next 2 to 4 hours. So if you hear thunder or see lightning, even in Salt Lake City, that's a possibility. Beaver getting rain today. There's the heavy rain. Brigham City, Dennis Tolman says 87 for a high, but over ½ an inch of rain. Montpelier, Steve Coons, 0.19 reporting in. In Ogden, Scott has 0.12, and we had a report of 99 in St. George for the warm spot in the state. Now the forecast, 70s to 60s overnight. It looks like a high temperature right there in the 80s on Monday. There will be a chance for thunderstorms both Sunday and Monday, and that's because the monsoon is still flowing around that ridge of high pressure. During the nighttime hours, it quiets down. During the daytime, these thunderstorms fire up as they move around the ridge of high pressure. Now, as this low up here gets a little bit closer, that's going to start to push these disturbances along. And more often than not, that's going to make them move more quickly. So less chance for a flash flood, higher chance for those microburst winds. So here we are, 10 p.m. There's the complex over the West Desert. That'll move by overnight. So we start the morning quiet here, 6 a.m. High pressure zone right there over the Four Corners region. Look what happens in the afternoon. Here we go again. And the flow is perfect to bring those thunderstorms up and over the state of Utah. Here we are Monday morning. Quiet again. It's the typical summer variety of thunderstorms. Monday afternoon, but notice something here. Notice, my friends, this is starting to move a little bit. So there will be a slightly lower chance on Monday for thunderstorms than on Sunday over the western side of the state. And this whole thing is going to move out of here by Tuesday, and we'll see drier and maybe hotter weather, but less humidity. Notice the chance for thunderstorms across eastern Utah and again across the southwestern part of the state. Some thunderstorms are going to be flash flood producing storms. In the southern part of the state, they will move slower than in the north, so the potential for flash flooding, especially Sunday, still on Monday. And then actually, look how much cooler it gets by Thursday. It's going to be breezy, though. Southerly winds gusting, shifting to northwest. Here we are in the northern part of the state. Here come the thunderstorms. This is about 6 p.m. So near Ogden and in areas to the south and west and north of Salt Lake City, yes, we'll see another line of thunderstorms. Same thing for Monday, maybe a little less. Tuesday, Wednesday, ahead of the front, gusty south winds. The front goes by mid-80s and lower humidity. Next weekend, we'll kind of watch. Oh, pardon?
Good, lower humidity. I'm
lower humidity. I'm going to just leave it at that.
I'm all for that. Thanks, Dan.
Yep,